Hi. In episode 3, we will be discussing procurement transformation, but in procurement transformation, procurement maturity area, we will be discussing processes. As you can see from your screen over here, this is the next on our procurement maturity index, essentially, or procurement maturity framework index. Uh, Processes wise, you need to check within your departments about your processes, like your policies, your strategy in procurement department, and does that align with the corporate strategy? The rules that you have for people to spend their money. Do you have any guidance present that you can send to a lot of the departments? Any training sheets, any training slides, and so forth about your processes? Any standard templates? Do you have templates present at this moment of time? These could be ITT templates or RFQ templates or PQQ templates, pre-qualification templates, essentially. Or do you have any other templates like NDA templates available to you, which the procurement department can use? Do you have standard contract templates available to you, the works contracts, the goods and services contracts, and so forth? Do you have any procedures available for supplier relationship management, supplier management, supplier onboarding processes, supplier qualification processes, and so forth? Do you have any processes similar for customer relationship management? These are your internal customers, i.e., different departments who are going to be buying, and you are going to be helping them in acquire the things that they need in order to do their business properly. Do you have any standard specification writing templates? Do you know about your input specifications from your output specifications? Why do you need to write each of them? So you need to basically make sure that you have all of these present, essentially. Do you currently have them? Do you have a contract register, which basically shows you all of the contracts that are currently in place, be it from procurement department or other departments in the organization? Which of them are big contracts? Which of them are critical to the organization, essentially? Which of them are of vulnerable suppliers, or suppliers that can fail if your organization stops giving them work, or are potentially going to fail, small medium enterprises. These are the kind of things that you need to know. Have you got your tailspends worked out? If the organization is spending 20% with 80% of the suppliers and 80% of value with 20% of the suppliers, you need to actually work out what is it that we are spending in terms of those 20% with 80% of the suppliers. This is small spend. Remember, procurements done with small suppliers in this kind of a way generates a lot of invoices, essentially. So your accounts payable department or your finance department basically gets loady. So we need to make sure that those suppliers, if we can aggregate them, if we can get values, economies of scale out of those kind of situations, we do that. So that's called tail spend analysis, essentially. And then you work on aggregating the spend while making sure that there is not more risk built into the supply chain. So these are the kind of things that you do in terms of your processes. Are you up to date in terms of your processes? Are you secure? Essentially, when you do the gap analysis, you need to basically make sure that you write where you are, where you want to get to, how you're going to get there, and whether AI can help or not. So I will talk about that in the upcoming episodes. But in the meantime, these are some of the main processes that you need to basically check on. In this case, at this moment of time, I would also like to say, if you've liked what you've heard, can you kindly like, share, and subscribe to my channel? And I look forward to seeing you at a later stage. Bye bye.